Hello and happy tool of the day. Today's tool of the day, tool number 10, is the needle nose pliers, one of my favorites. These things are awesome. Not only can you reach in and grab things because of the small tips, you can just open it a little bit, reach in, grab something, pull it out. It is fantastic. Also, most needle nose pliers have a little function so you can cut wire. And so there's little wire cutters built in there that are pretty nice, okay? Needle nose pliers, you can grab onto something and insert it. You can pull string or whatever it might be that's in the way. It's really good for taking hard copper wire in electrical outlets and bending it if you need to. Oftentimes the wire strippers have a needle nose tip on them, like a pair that I showed you just the other day. These come in all shapes and sizes too. They come small. These are self-springing. These automatically spring open. And these are a lot of times used for jewelry. People like to use them for jewelry. And so kind of a standard pair of needle nose pliers. You'll notice they have plastic handles on them. It's insulated so that if you end up touching something that's electrified or filled with electricity, it won't go through and shock you. And many tools, especially pliers, have that kind of safety feature. It also makes them a little more comfortable to use. This is one of my favorite pairs too. It's got a kind of a square jaw, flat jaw, which is really nice for grabbing onto things. Definitely not a tool that you would use to tighten nuts and bolts. Many times people grab something like this, but it's just not a really good thing. Here's a great pair, really long pair. Needle nose pliers also come in with tips that are bent to a hook and even 90-degree angle needle nose pliers, which are pretty cool. I don't have a pair of those, but this is kind of my go-to set of needle nose pliers. And if these won't do it, then I get out the big guns. And although these are not needle nose pliers, they're forceps. These are what like doctors use to do stitches and different things. These are a great tool. These are kind of like my last resort needle nose pliers. Almost, and I guess from here it goes to tweezers. Tweezers are kind of like a pair of needle nose pliers, right? So a pretty cool tool. They open up pretty far, and it's all about that clamp pressure. So these are needle nose pliers, tool number 10 on the day, and I bet you can figure out why they're called needle nose. That's tool number 10. Happy Friday. Yodel-yodel-yodel-yodel-yodel-yodel. Yodel-yodel. Needle nose pliers.